And Anderson has been beaten by Melia. The ricochet, where's it going? It's working for Cork City. And Freddie Anderson on a booking from that first half. He needs to keep his wits about him.
He's got to be careful, Cork. They don't open this game up too much. Great example there, Alex Nolan breaking down the right hand side, checks back inside. I know it was Devin McLaughlin in the centre midfield position, made a forward run 20 yards ahead of him there, took a big gamble and vacated the whole central area of the pitch. Alex Nolan gives it away and immediately St. Pat's are attacking down that central area of the pitch. He's going to pick and choose his moments now. Evan McLaughlin and his team are 1-0 up. Now getting to the last 20 minutes of the game, he's got to be so careful now, sit behind the ball by and large.
Here is Maguire working his way inside the penalty area. A shot that comes to nothing ultimately.
Oh, he's going for goal there. Yes, he fancied that. Inside that near post, smashed this across the box. Alex Nolan's doing his best to get into that 6-yard box, but he fancied his chances there from an almost impossible angle, crashing that inside underneath the crossbar.
It just keeps St. Pat's on their toes, doesn't it, knowing that he's there. Levy trying his luck down the left hand side. Crowley slid in, made life uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's important that Crowley there doesn't make the tackle. Des doesn't block the cross, but he's close enough to hurry him, to harry him, forcing him maybe delivering that cross a split second earlier than he would have wanted. Kane Levy, it all matters.
So you've got Simon Power now as a kind of nominal right back. You've got Carty up top with Melia. And you've got Gravosti again challenging with Maguire. Hoisted forward by McClelland. This will break for Lions. Carty up in chase. Nelson letting the ball do the work. Excellent bit of work by Nelson. Needs support now. Finds it in Bolger. Fitzpatrick backing himself to drive on the inside of Mulroney. Now needs someone. Risky ball, but it will find its way to Crowley. That's the benefit of the breaking ball off Cian Levy. Slips it inside. Here's Evan McLaughlin. 2-0. A rapier-like finish. Cork City closing in. Still 20 minutes, maybe a little bit more to go. But they found a fabulously incisive moment here, and what a finish from Evan McLaughlin.
Oh, spectacular finish. Just been tearing strips off the goal scorer 2 minutes ago. The Des for getting too far ahead of the ball. Oh, what do I know? What a brilliant goal. Spoke about this Cork City team still carrying a threat. A little bit of luck here. They take advantage of it. Crowley drives forward. Looks up, that's a beautiful little pass to the outside of his right foot. But it's all about just hitting the target. Brilliant first touch from McLaughlin. Only one thing in his mind, look, he's not passing that. He's not sliding that across the 6-yard box. Alex Nolan nearly takes him out. It's all about making good contact. That doesn't do it justice how hard he strikes that ball inside the near post.
2 touches, 1 huge goal for Evan McLaughlin and Cork City. The man who started his footballing career up north in his hometown Derry City, making a big impact down south. His second season, that's his 6th this campaign. 2 in the quarter-final up in Ballybofey. And Maguire, outstanding hold-up play again. And McLaughlin on the move again. And he might be in again. Evan McLaughlin takes it early, 3-0! What a night for Cork City here! 2 goals in quick-fire fashion from Evan McLaughlin. And Shawnee Maguire again with a huge role to play in it. McLaughlin's energy levels and his finishing ability. Look at this scoreline now. Cork City 3, St. Patrick's Athletic 0.
Oh, he can't believe it. We can't believe it. Nearly dropped the mic here himself when that ball hit the back of the net. Oh, phenomenal play from Cork. Playing on the crest of a wave now. Shawnee Maguire, unbelievable. Received the ball back to play under pressure, turns his man, head up looking for the next pass. McLaughlin again driving out central midfield, doing exactly what I told him not to do 10 minutes ago, Des. There's a little bit of luck, the deflection off Joe Redmond, but again, only one thing in his mind. Saw how clinical he is off his right hand side 2 minutes ago. Now we're seeing how good he is off his left.
A quarter-final brace, a semi-final brace for Evan McLaughlin. Absolutely remarkable. Well, no surprise, he's out on his feet here. He has not stopped all evening, and he has come up with 2 big rewards for his efforts. His number being held up on the far side. He's going to go off, and what an experience to come on here in the form of Sean Murray. An FAI Cup semi-final goal scorer in what was a very routine night back in 2020 for Dundalk down in Athlone. This is the kind of experience you want to bring on to see the game through, but Evan McLaughlin, the last 5 minutes, has just exploded into this game.
Oh, but it's just about to finish. The lead up to it, there's real quality.
Rory Feely with a big defensive header. Pats need one, and they need one quickly. Struggling to find the one. They need 3 at least. And time is against him. Jamie Lennon. Oh, it's as close as they've come.
Yeah, but it's more the same, Des, isn't it? Struggling to get through that Cork rear guard, like 1-2s, little combinations, having no joy with that. Eventually having to pull the trigger from outside of the box. Seen this kind of 4 or 5 occasions. It's a good sign from a Cork City point of view. Haven't really penetrated that Cork City rear guard all lead and got into wide areas. Quality of the balls in the box haven't been good enough. Cork City central defenders dominating that area of the pitch. They've always looked a threat. There's on the counter-attack. Cork, 2 different styles of play. Possession based, pass, multitude of passes. Cork steal the ball off them within 10 seconds up the other end of the pitch quickly on the counter-attack, and very effective at it.
And you talk about goals at good times. 1-0, such a dangerous lead, and Pats with quality, even if they're not really showing it tonight. But rat-a-tat goals 2 and 3 from Evan McLaughlin. What a night for Cork City.
They're just got to clear their heads. They're in dreamland at the moment, those players. This is what the likes of Greg Bulger, for me, the more experienced players come into their own, calming everybody down, getting them switched on actually, Des. Not get too ahead of themselves, 3-0 up, thinking of the cup final in the Aviva. It's all about the here and now, the next 15 minutes, seeing this game out.
6 clean sheets in the entirety of the season. Contrast that with St. Pat's 20 coming down here. But they've been picked off. Cork City have held firm. That back 3 has certainly stood up to be counted. Tireless efforts of Crowley and Fitzpatrick in the wide areas, ably assisted by Nolan and Nelson, who are here for their attacking abilities but asked to do a job tonight, and they've done it.
Oh, absolutely, Des. Talk about a collective effort. Shawnee McGuire maybe not spending too much energy when his team's out of possession, but that's smart, Des, because they need him switched on when they turn the ball over, and he has been. He's made the difference.
Feely. Oh, that was a bit obvious from Carty, climbing all over Cork City defender.
Yeah, I think it's the right substitution, getting Carty on to share the load a bit. Mason Media maybe open up a bit more space for him, but hasn't helped so far. Cork are dominant and looking confident. Has been a disappointing season, of course, haven't kept enough clean sheets. This has been different. This has been inspired this evening from this Cork City team. And him in particular, central midfield, making forward. Finishes like a centre forward, Des. Left foot, right foot, doesn't matter. He would be devastated to be taken off. He's on a hat-trick. He just needed a headed goal to complete the perfect hat-trick.
Well, up to tonight, the only games they'd scored 3 goals in this season were Leicester Celtic, when they were held scoreless for the first 69, and Finn Harps in the quarter-final. They're liking this FA Cup this season. It's doing something for them. And Stephen Kenny now throwing anyone of an attacking ilk on. Brandon Kavanagh is coming on. Alamin Kazim is on. He's going to replace McClelland at left back. Ian Levy off, Jamie Lennon off. Barry Bagley, who, as we mentioned, has history against Cork City from his Waterford days. But something's got to work, and now Cork City will respond with changes of their own. Greg Bolger will make way. What a big night for him at the heart of that midfield. Or is he making way? He's gone over for some instruction.
Many lines, isn't it? Not initially.
We'll figure it out in a moment. Fiacre Kelleher is on though. Kit Nelson's gone. So Charlie Lyons' departure means Rory Feely goes left to the back three. Fiacre Kelleher into the middle. Now they're looking for the corners, and Maguire. Hayden Camera also in. Here's Maguire onside and winning the corner of Joe Redmond.
Yeah, I don't think Sean Maguire needs some courage, his home support to get behind the team. They've loved what they've seen of this Cork City team this evening. Everything's been there, all aspects of the performance. Exactly what you want as a manager. You dream of days like this, everything comes together. Haven't done for the majority of the season. Actually had a tough slog here. They've kept at it, this team, kept together. Do sense that it is a sense of unity amongst the players, and it's shone through this evening.
Some fans trying to grab Greg Bolger's jersey and get a souvenir for the evening. Redmond into Brandon Kavanagh. All happening in front of Cork City again though, as they see once more frustrate their visitors. Bagley with the ball forward, Kavanagh with the layoff. Forrester goes wide. Simon Power on Kamara. The youngster from Liverpool stands his ground. Redmond again. Just over 10 minutes plus additional time. It would take something miraculous now from St. Pat's. Side you don't often see held scoreless. Given the attacking riches, they've got at their disposal. Gravosti slips it, good movement from Melia. Pulls it back to the edge, Brandon Kavanagh. Didn't take it on. Bagley will, but it's a tame effort.
Penny empty in the bench really, not necessarily rhyme or reason to the substitutions he's making, opening. Something will happen quickly for his team. And Chris Forrester here, unusual. His influence tonight, Des, really been on the periphery of the game. Form player for St. Pat's from a great point of view. And everything goes through him, big match player. Just haven't seen too much of him this evening. Jamie Lennon on the bench already. Cork City, every one of those players have turned up.
Nice touch from Sean Murray. Josh Fitzpatrick still with the energy levels to race and harry and chase. Redmond. This is going to put pressure on Pats as well in terms of the league. To end as Cork City's night, currently sitting in 5th, 46 points, only 5 points off second, but 4 big games to end the season on the way. Brandon Kavanagh overcooks that one towards Mulroney.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Des, coming into this game this evening.
4 games left incidentally for Pats, Rovers, Bows, Waterford and Shells.
Shells is the one. You're looking at that for a while now. Des thinking just feel as if there's going to be something big on that game. Away to Shells, chasing down ideally that third spot. Fourth may be good enough. Even fourth's no guarantee there, is it? Looks like Derry Bowes looking strong at the moment. Drogheda aren't going to give it up. Shells as well, everything to play for. Atmosphere is going to be absolutely electric down South Park that last game of the season.
And Pats might well need Rovers to win the cup, to win the double.
I've got to be honest with you, I didn't envisage that start of the season, Des. I felt as kind of Pat's squad was good enough to challenge for a league title. It is a surprise so far behind Rovers at this stage of the season. Not only so far behind Rovers, but in a real struggle to get one of those European places, top four in particular.
Now this is interesting, they've still sent all three centre halves up for this free kick. Bolger will drill it. Kelleher wins the first header, away in the half volley by Simon Power. Bolger there again, and Murray, clever, sensible header. Young Matthew Kiernan has arrived on, unbeknownst to me, in that flurry of substitutions. The 18-year-old who started out at Douglas Hall and went into the Cork City Academy. Debuted the opening day of last year and ended up with a broken leg against Kerry, but really well regarded and well thought of here. And that is his tackle to put the ball out of play on the far side. Redmond to Bagley. Here's Kazim. Mulroney. Good angle to get a cross in. Dangerous ball as well, and Fiachra Kelleher diving to head behind. Back home in the summer after heading off 13 years ago to join Celtic as a teenager. Career spent in Scotland and England. And there he is to win the header again, brother Queeveen. Played some big games at the Aviva. Fiachra hoping to follow suit, and Cork almost there. Cross in from Gravosti. Didn't have much zip in it, and he's mopped up everything since he's come on. Fiachra Kelleher.
Yeah, must be a bit fed up with his brother sailing